Welcome to my Moving to Cape Town vlog, where I, as a professional day trader and online educator, moved to Cape Town, South Africa. This is a wild journey that you're not going to want to miss a beat of. From a 17-hour flight turning into 42 hours and 56 hours of being awake, to bursting my eardrum surfing, to getting threatened by the person I was renting an apartment from. It was crazy. So make sure you watch the whole video, but before you do, don't forget to click that subscribe button. Only about 31% of you watching this are actually subscribed. So if you like this type of trading lifestyle content and trading educational content that we post on this channel, then make sure you subscribe right below that like button if you enjoy this video. All right, let's get into it. Enjoy this adventure.
La mer. La mer. La mer.
I moved to South Africa tomorrow. That feels really weird.
𝗂𝗃𝗲𝗄. On va danser le long des 𝗂𝗃𝗄. Le long des 𝗂𝗃𝗄. On va danser le long des 𝗂𝗃𝗄. La mer. La mer. La mer. La mer. La mer. La mer. On va danser le long des 𝗂𝗃𝗄. On va danser le long des 𝗂𝗃𝗄. Le long des 𝗂𝗃𝗄. On va danser le long des 𝗂𝗃𝗄. La mer. La mer.
Phew. I am finally settled in Cape Town, South Africa. So it all started out with a very long trip to get to Cape Town. It was supposed to only be like 17 hours with a direct flight from Newark to Cape Town through United, but this flight, this leg, was actually canceled this year. That sucks. It was supposed to be like 17 hours of travel and turned into 40 plus hours with multiple layovers, and I had like a 10 plus hour layover in Munich. And when I finally landed in Cape Town, it was like 6 in the morning. And as a lot of you might know if you travel a bunch, or if you don't, here's a tip for you. You always want to put yourself in the time zone that you're in. So I stayed awake the whole day. I ended up being awake for 56 hours. Which I don't know the science behind it, but I know that that's not healthy. I don't recommend doing that, but I did that. And so after chasing a couple doves out of the house that I was staying at, I finally took some time to sleep. It wasn't that good of sleep, only got about 3 to 4 hours.
Turn around with the same thing, turn left.
Not bad. The next day, there's great surf, like perfect weather. The waves are amazing. So what do you do? The whole point of me moving down here, or one of the biggest points of me moving down here, was to surf. So we load up the van, throw some surfboards and some wetsuits in, we drive to the waves. and we surf. Now this isn't actually me surfing, this is just stock footage because I was not in any frame of mind of filming and vlogging and all that. I just wanted to surf. And by the time I paddled all the way out there to get to the waves, I was exhausted. Caught a wave, rode it all the way in. I was like, there's no way I'm going to ride this wave, get off halfway like you normally do, paddle back out and do it again. Like I'm exhausted. I'm done. I'm happy. I got in the water. So I was happy. I was satisfied. I was content. So I rode the wave all the way in. What I didn't realize until the next day was that I had water in my ear from one of the times I had fallen. Well, let's see if it gets any worse. And then 24 hours after that, it starts getting a little bit better in my right ear. And then 24 hours after that, my left ear, I wake up and it is throbbing, like a ton of pain. I'm like, okay, that's an ear infection. I definitely had water in my ear, but this is what, 3 days after I went surfing? And so I'm sitting there thinking, okay, what do I do? I don't want to go to a doctor or a hospital my first week here in Cape Town. I know that ear infections can heal over time, and so I'm going to give it a couple days. I'll give it a couple days to heal on its own. Maybe the water will drain. Maybe my body will be able to fight off the infection pretty quickly, right? One morning, I woke up and there was blood dripping out of my ear down the side of my face, and I realized, okay, I'm drawing the line there. When there's blood involved, it's clearly getting bad, so I went to the hospital. And it was a long wait. Ended up waiting there for like an hour, just sitting there with blood dripping down my ear, dabbing it, putting cotton balls in my ear, nurses coming by, handing me more cotton balls to stop the blood coming out of my ear, while I'm just sitting there waiting to be seen. And then finally, I was seen by the doctor, who was rushing back and forth from me to somebody giving birth right next to me while I'm sitting here in this hospital room. And so he quickly helps me. He looks in, he can't see anything, right? He's looking into my ear. He can't see anything because it's just full of blood, and mostly like dried blood. He can't see anything. So he's like, you know what? This is an ear infection, swimmer's ear. It happens. Just don't get any more water in your ear. I'll prescribe you some antibiotic ear drops. Use them for 7 days and it should go away. And so I go to the pharmacy, pick up my drops, feeling good that I have a solution, that this is going to get healed. I'm going to rest a bunch, put these drops in my ear. Everything's going to be all right. So I walk on home. Just got done in the hospital. My ear wasn't too bad, but I did pass out on the bed. Got really dizzy when I was trying to leave, so I stayed there a little bit longer. But timing, it's only a few hours. Took up the afternoon, but hopefully this will fix my ear now. And that heals as fast as possible so I can get back in the water and start surfing again. And I'm feeling Little did I know, it was not going to get better fast. All right, 3 days later, Check this out. Look at how much this ear is sticking out compared to this one. Still no better. I have antibiotic ear drops that I've been putting in my ear for the past 3 days, and still no improvement. We'll see. Doc said give it about 5 days. If not, if it doesn't heal by then go and get prescribed some oral antibiotics, some pills, and see if that works. If that doesn't work, then surgery, but I don't think that'll be required. I think it'll be fine. My ear is still fully clogged. Trying to drain it out as much as I can, but it's difficult. I'm even sleeping on a towel so that all the blood and whatnot can drain during the night and not, you can see I'm drawing out pillow sheets because I missed the towel last night. So yeah, that's the updates. Got a pretty bad fever in the middle of the night the night before last night, of like 102, 103 Fahrenheit. I think that's like 38-ish Celsius. So yeah, not looking too hot. Haven't been able to work. Haven't left the house in 3 days. Just hanging in there first week. Everybody's just texting me, welcome to Africa.
Bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen.
And on the 7th day, the pain finally went away for the most part, and I was finally able to connect my teeth enough to actually chew solid food. And my friend that I went surfing with invited me to this birthday party on the other side of the peninsula. I'm like, oh, that sounds fun. Yes, I'm so down. I need to get out of here. I've been laying in a bed for the past week. Let's do this. Life is finally back to normal. I can finally start to settle in and enjoy Cape Town, South Africa.